In this video, I'm going to explore CapCut AI tools on PC, which can also work on your phone, either Android or iOS. Let us jump right in. We open CapCut and import a short video. Let me bring down the audio of this to 0. So let's say I want to unbox this and I want to sound like a narrator. Instead of me doing voiceover, you can use this AI embedded in CapCut. So I'll click on the text here, okay, then I'll drag it to the timeline. I'll just make it long a little bit. So I have the script I want to say already typed, so I'll copy it and then come to the left hand side here. We'll copy the script down to default text here, or paste it rather. Let me realign the script so I can see the whole thing on the screen, though this is not compulsory. Okay, so this is the whole script which I want to say. So this is where the magic happens. So once you add or type your script here, okay, you click on text to speech. Here you have some pro voice which you can use and some are free. So I'm going to click on the one with Jane. Okay, you can see
default text. Let's open the Shure MV7 box.
You can either choose a male or female voice depending on what you want. Let us try some of the trending one.
Default text. Let's open the Shure MV7 box. See the dual output ports.
So you might have seen these voice types in a lot of TikTok video. So this is how to go about it in case if you want to do that also. So you can just pick any of the one you want. Let's go to this confident male voice and see.
Default text. Let's open the Shure MV7 box. You can see it's
you see, that's great. So if you do not want to use your voice to narrate directly, you can simply just use this CapCut AI. So once I'm done with the one I want, I'll go with the free one, which is the Jane. Then I'll click on generate. You can see the audio down here. So you can delete this text box in your timeline since we already have the audio. So remember, you have to align it to each of the section of the video.
Default text. Let's open the Shure MV7 box.
So instead of you doing voiceover, you can simply do this to make your work or editing faster. So what we'll do from here is that we'll go back to the home page. Though these features is not available for some region, but I find a way to go about it for my region. You can see if you check more tools here, you can see it there. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is that we're going to click on create with AI. We're going to type in our topic here. So I will say how to lose weight. Okay, so if you come down to agent here, we're going to leave it at AI agent, and then we'll click on generate. You can see immediately after some seconds you have your script of how to lose weight. You can copy this script and paste it into text to speech or caption. Then you can start bringing your animation in. So this is how to go about it. If you're in some of the region like me that you don't have, and you don't have AI script generator activated here. So you go back to the home screen. If you are here before, let's say for example you are on this page or you're on this screen before, you have to log out, close out, and go back to the home screen. Okay, at the top here you can see AI video, so click it. Though some of these features are not free, you need to know that some of them are for pro version. So you can see that the dialog box is loaded to us here on the left, and here says that we should describe the video you want to generate. So I have the prompt already. I will copy the cinematic city night montage with neon light. So I'll just copy that and then paste here. Then I will select at the top here text to video. Let us check out the free module. Let's see if you have any free mode. Okay, I think we can try Dreamina 1.5 Pro. Okay, I think this is free to some point, so you can click on generate and see. Okay, good. Don't forget to enjoy a more powerful one, you have to pay for it. Okay, so this is the one we have for free. You can see immediately we have this okay, we still have their logo here somehow, so we can adjust to some length that we want. Okay, let me play it and see what is happening here. Wow. So you can start using this to create your faceless channel. Maybe you want to narrate a video on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. AI background remover. So the first thing you do is that you import a video you know how to do that already. So this is the video. You can see the video here. We have a white background. So I'll click on remove background. So if you are using the Pro version, you can use the auto remover. If you are not using the Pro version, you can use custom remover or Chrome key. Okay, but these are the two we are focusing on: auto remover, custom remover. So I'm going to check the auto remover. You can see we have a countdown here already, and you can see the processing time here on the right hand side. All right, there you have it. Now if you use this and you want to export, look at it. Since I use the Pro feature, I won't be able to export, so I'm just showing you for tutorial sake. Okay, so when you have it this way, you can then change the background directly from CapCut here. So I will import a background now. Okay, so I'll drag the background to the timeline here. You can see it's covering the video, right? I'm going to then take this video above the background. Okay, can see, and then you have it. Then you can do your other refresh settings, adjust your video to the point that you want. I will go out to the CapCut home screen, then I will click on AI image here. Okay, so we have a dialog box here whereby we need to input our prompt. So on the prompt side, I'm going to type in a futuristic classroom with holograms. Let's say this is C-Dream version 4. This will work. Let's generate. Let us hold tight and hold on. So the best way to enjoy this is for you to get the Pro version, trust me. And there you have it. You can see exactly the way I've put the prompt: a futuristic classroom with holograms. You can see. Let us zoom in and see. This is fantastic. You upload a video. Let me shift it to the timeline we're going to use here. Okay, so let's stop here. I'll click on the clip. I will click on retouch. We have face, body, hair, face presets, and all those. So if I have a preset, so I will leave it at face. Then I'll come to skin. You can smoothen the skin up, remove the rashes, make it clear a little bit. Okay, you can see it has changed just now. I can remove line smile, but it's not free. Okay, don't forget, so I won't be able to export. You can see the change. Let me remove it again. You can see if you look at the line here, but immediately I just activate this now, you can see it's smoothing it up a little bit. Don't let it to be too much. I'll remove dark cycle also. You can see it's smoothing the face. See, just for face. Okay, if we click, okay, let's scroll down to see other features. Let's click on the face down here. Okay, we can adjust the face. Watch, you can see my face just reduced a little bit. We can make it slim. You can see, let me increase it. You can see the way it's so slim. Okay, so you can eventually just create an avatar of yourself. Go through all this to edit or make the image look nicer in the video. Go back to the home screen of CapCut again. So I'm going to click on this one. So you can see a dialog box is open to us. You can maximize it if you want. So I'm going to click on this plus icon to load the video. Let me sample video. Okay, so once you upload the video, on the right hand side you can select the language you want to translate to. So I will go for French. So let's look for French. Then I will click on translate. Remember, join Pro to use this feature with credit. Okay, so they're going to upload the video. You have to go through it, and then you said as allow. You see, you have to join Pro to use this credit, or if we have 1,200 credits. I'm not using the Pro version for this tutorial. Okay, I want to try as much as possible to see those ones that are free. You can see I already have a video on my timeline. So this clip, I'm going to add either text, sticker, or effect. So I will start with sticker. Let me use this sunshine sticker. So I'm going to drag it to the timeline here. I will expand it to the length I want. So I'm going to do this. Let me just put it somewhere here. Let's say I want this sticker to track my hand, to follow anywhere my hand goes. Okay, so you won't click on the clip. You are going to click on the sticker. Then at the top right hand side here, this is what you might see if you are just opening it for the first time. You click on tracking, and then I'm going to click on motion tracking. So I'm going to drag this plus icon to the part of my body, or to the part of the clip which I want this sticker to track. So I want to use my thumb, for example. Okay, so once you're done, you click on start. Okay, so that is done. So let us play it and see the effect. 7 podcast microphone. Okay, so this is how it comes with it. There is a wrapper. Okay, so let me make a pause there. You can see the plus icon still at the position of where my thumb is. Okay, so it tracks it, it follows it anywhere my thumb is. So let's try a text. We can try that. So let me pick a text effect from this template here on my left hand side. Okay, so I'll go with this TikTok spot. Okay, so I'll just drag it in. I'll wait for it to finish loading or downloading. There's a wrapper at the top here, so I'm going to see. Okay, so these TikToks, I want this title to be moving up and down as my finger moves. Okay, so let's say I put it somewhere here. Okay, so what I will do next is I'll click on this text template. Okay, then I'll come to tracking, and then you click on motion tracking. Okay, after that you can see you drag the plus icon to the part you want this text to be tracking or to be following. Actually, you also have two options here to say scale follow tracking object. You can see, then distant follow tracking object. So I check both of them. You can experiment to see the one that you might need. So I'll click on start. It's done. So let me expand this text template to the beginning so that we can see the effect very well. So let us play from the top. MV7 podcast microphone. Okay, so this you can see it tracking my hand. You can see anywhere my hand goes, the text goes. Okay, so you can use it to create a kind of effect. So as I'm moving my hand around the video, the text template also follows. So the next is AI style filters. We're going to import a video clip just like the same video I'm using here. I'll click on it, and at the top left hand corner here I'll click on filters. Okay, then I'll just pick this cinematic blues. It's downloading. Let us drag it to it and see the effect. Okay, so this is how it comes with it. You can see the color changes there, the gradient changes. Okay, let's do something very obvious. Still downloading. Okay, so this is how it comes with. You can see that. You can use this to enhance your clip also. And there you have it. But if you want a smoothest workflow and access to all AI tools, then CapCut Pro is definitely worth considering. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notification, because I'll be dropping videos on CapCut AI tools, content creation, and video editing tools. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.